7:16, let's check the world of sports. Busy night here is Jimmy Holder.
All right, thanks, McGraw. Good morning, everyone. You just have to wonder how big the smile was on Rams quarterback Sam Bradford's face when the Rams made a deal with Buffalo to pick 8th instead of 16th.
Traded the 8th pick to the St. Louis Rams. With the 8th pick in the 2013 NFL Draft, the St. Louis Rams select Tavon Austin, wide receiver, West Virginia.
Tavon Austin from West Virginia, 5'9", 174, and as quick as a speeding bullet. Head coach Jeff Fisher saying the interest was growing by the hour in Austin. St. Louis needed to pull the trigger.
We had a feeling that interest was increasing over the last couple of weeks. We did go down and work him out. We took a trip down there and worked him out, and we're just really excited about what we saw down in person. He came in for a 30 visit and just felt like he adds something that we just don't have, that's just hard to find in this league.
In '99, Torrey Holt was the Rams' last wide receiver first-round pick, and Austin says he was a fan of Torrey's.
Oh, man, that's an honor. That's a legend. I watched him when I was young. And I never thought I would play wide receiver right now, but I am, and I appreciate it. And I'm just honored to took him just like they took Holt, and I just come in and probably do the same thing he did when he was there.
And Atlanta wanted to move down from their 30th spot last night. Rams, with the 22nd pick, agreed to a deal. St. Louis gets Georgia linebacker with great speed and athleticism, Alec Ogletree. And Rams GM Les Snead saying that trading the first-round picks the last 2 years is a result of weeks of careful planning.
I think we were just talking. We have yet to stay put with our first-round picks over the last 2 years. But I don't think it was, it's nothing. That's not something you just say we're going to do. It's like Coach said, this scenario, the one we, just executed was discussed really over the last week of how you go about doing and getting what we got tonight.
Ogletree is 6'3", 242 with great speed. He had some off-field issues to deal with last year and actually missed the first 4 games for Georgia and was also arrested in January. Chiefs had the first pick, and they took Eric Fisher from Central Michigan. Jacksonville also took an offensive tackle, Luke Jokel from Texas A&M with that second selection. Sheldon Richardson from Mizzou and Gateway Tech, the 13th overall selection. He goes to the New York Jets. One quarterback picked, E.J. Manuel from Florida State by the Bills, and no running back selected in round 1, first time ever. Rounds 2 and 3 today, 4 through 7 tomorrow. By the way, 12 players from the SEC taking in the first round. To hockey, second period at Scott Trade Center. Blues leading the Flames 2-1. They were on the power play.
The faceoff comes in front. Alex Steen with it wide open, shoots, and he scores! Right off the faceoff, and it's 3-1.
8th goal for Steen. John Kelly with the call. Reeves, McDonald, and Reeves with the second goal. Blues beat the Flames 4-1, now 58 points. Lead L.A. and San Jose by 1 point. St. Louis will host Chicago tomorrow night. Head coach Ken Hitchcock liked the work of the fourth line, led by Reeves.
I just think they got great chemistry. I think everything is work-based. They compete. They're strong on the puck. They're smart. I don't really know that you could call it a fourth line. We got 4 lines, and I think that line continues to play at that pace. I don't think you're going to be using it as a fourth line either.
And the Pittsburgh Pirates are in town for 3 over the weekend. Tonight it's a matchup of Lance Lynn and lefty Jonathan Sanchez. Pittsburgh a half game behind the Cardinals. Cardinals looking for their 4th straight win. From the KTRS Sports Desk, I'm Jim Holder.